Raising Special Kids is about families helping families. And so at this particular event, the beauty of it is families getting to meet each other in person and spend the day together with their children in an environment that is welcoming and comfortable, to where they feel like this is a time where my child isn't going to be the one that's going to be stared at on the playground. This is a time when parents can network with each other and share successes and discuss challenges, and they can come to us for help with problem solving. And then again, it's also a time whenever we recruit parents for parent leadership opportunities, and they get to meet each other, they get to meet our staff that have reached out to them over the phone, and they've developed a relationship, and then all of a sudden they get to meet each other in person. And there's just real beauty in that. That's the magic of the day.
We work with the Scottsdale Rotary, who puts this on, and we've been partnering with them for about the past 15 to 20 years to help bring families out to this event, because it really does provide a good opportunity for families to connect, talk with each other, realize that they're not alone. And that's one of the reasons that brought me to Raising Special Kids, was that when our son was diagnosed, we felt incredibly isolated. We didn't have family members who had children with disabilities. When I found and heard of Raising Special Kids, it was an opportunity to connect with other people that knew what we were going through as a family.
So when I first reached out to Louise, I was a mess. Didn't even really know what I was looking for from her, right? But she knew exactly what to do. It was the first time in this journey that I met someone who just wanted to be there to listen, and no matter what, even if it was me just kind of spending the entire conversation in tears, she was there to support me unconditionally. No judgment, no unsolicited advice, just kind of being there to say, hey, I get it. Your feelings are validated. Let me know if there's anything I can do. And I'm like, actually, you just helped me. So thank you for that. So for the first time in a couple of years since my son's diagnosis, I felt relief just to find somebody, like another parent who knew what it was like to be where I'm at.
Then you feel like you belong. When you first get that diagnosis, you feel like you're alone in the world and nobody else gets you. And then when you meet that parent mentor and they tell you their experiences, and you learn from every encounter, whether it's a parent mentor or it's somebody that you're mentoring.
I've been part of the program with Raising Special Needs for about 2 months now. So one of my really close girlfriends is part of Raising Special Kids, and I asked her about it, and she informed me about the parent-to-parent program, where parents who have a lot going on and have already been through some stuff can reach out to other parents and help them through their journey. And I really like that, because when my daughter was first diagnosed with Rett syndrome, I reached out to a Rett syndrome organization that did that exact same thing for me, where I was able to reach out and have them contact me and kind of be that communication, to where I had someone to ask questions to and talk to. So when my friend had mentioned it to me, it just hit close to home, because that's exactly what I received when my daughter was first diagnosed. And it was really helpful to me to be able to have that person who understood what I was going through. So I really wanted to be able to give back and help other parents who were in that same situation, needing someone to reach out to and help.
For me, not only just connecting with parents with our same diagnosis, but other families who are going through other challenges, getting to know the state of Arizona and what's available and what works and what pitfalls to avoid. They just are there to always offer a hand, and so I'm trying to be that same person offering a hand.
My husband did have a parent-to-parent match as well, and it was actually with Chris Tiffany. He was his parent mentor, and my husband, it took him quite some time to do this. I think just as a man, definitely being more shy in nature, and once he did have that connection, I think it was a big relief for him to feel like, whoa, I get it. It's that same I get it. There's another man out there that gets my life, gets my challenges. Having a son with special needs, it's not just me on my own journey. There's a whole village out there, and we're working together.
Reach out to someone who's part of the parent-to-parent support group or Raising Special Kids in general, just asking them what it's about and how they've benefited from it, because I don't see any negative side to doing this. Whenever I call someone to help them through something, I always walk away feeling a little better, having known that not only have I helped them, but they've helped me too. So it's kind of a two-way street. Not only am I able to walk them through something, but in turn I walk away having figured out something new or feeling better knowing that there is someone else going through what I'm going through. So I would highly recommend being a part of the parent-to-parent support.
Advice I'd give parents who might be experiencing a new diagnosis is, one, you're not alone. There are other families that have walked the same path. It might feel like you're alone, but don't hesitate to reach out to Raising Special Kids or anyone really involved with disability advocacy, because none of us know it all, but together we know everything. I'm just incredibly proud to be a part of this organization and to be able to serve Arizona families.
Call Raising Special Kids, connect with another parent, and let us give you help and hope.